एंड वेलकम बैक टू टूरिज्म इनसाइट्स पॉडकास्ट सीरीज। आज हमारे जो गेस्ट हैं वो सैयद फराज उल गनी साहब हैं जो B2B Booking.com के सीईओ हैं।
पाकिस्तान का जो आज सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज है सप्लाई साइड के ऊपर, which is the connectivity of hotel operators. So what we are trying slowly and gradually, we are building the trust with our partners. But the biggest problem that we are facing right now is that the individual hotel operators or the newcomers which are in, right? One, they don't have the resources. Two, they don't have the appetite as well. Third, there is a lack of understanding as to how we have to integrate. If we want our foreign exchange from the outside, in the travel and tourism side, we need to focus ourselves for the distribution on global footprint.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन एंड वेलकम बैक टू टूरिज्म इनसाइट्स पॉडकास्ट सीरीज। आज हमारे जो गेस्ट हैं वो सैयद फराज उल गनी साहब हैं जो B2B Booking.com के सीईओ हैं। फराज साहब, थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर गिविंग अस टाइम। माय फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन वुड बी दैट व्हाट दिस बुकिंग B2B Booking.com इज, इसके ऊपर थोड़ा सा बताएं प्लीज।
Sure. Thank you so much for inviting me. Booking.com, B2B bookings is basically a hotel consolidator. The idea of consolidation in Pakistan is we normally sell outbound markets, and currently we are in a phase of developing the local bed banks. The bigger idea is that Pakistans do not have any specific bed banks in Pakistan. Therefore, we visioned long time back with the idea that we need to bring into Pakistan is to make the distribution available to everybody. A larger picture. However, at this point of time, we are just acting as a hotel consolidator where we have connected different chains, hotel suppliers, and we normally, and our partners always travel agents or tour operators who normally buy our inventory through our platforms. So to short the picture, we are in a phase of developing a distribution house in Pakistan through this platform.
I think excellent what you said that you are trying to build a bed bank, and as we all know कि हमारे जितने neighbors हैं, चाहे वो इंडिया है, बांग्लादेश है, श्रीलंका है, they all have bed bank. और मेरा second question ये होगा आपसे कि looking at this market, हमारे पाकिस्तान में hotels are selling through Booking.com and Expedia and all those OTAs. How you are going to create that difference? Because we pay a lot of dollars to all these international platforms, OTAs, and what vision you have to actually save these dollars for Pakistan?
Sure. पाकिस्तान का जो आज सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज है सप्लाई साइड के ऊपर, which is the connectivity of hotel operators through different online channels. Unfortunately, पाकिस्तान में कोई प्रोफेशनल OTA नेटवर्क अवेलेबल नहीं है, जिसकी वजह से होटल ऑपरेटर्स के पास कोई ऑप्शंस नहीं है सवाए इसके कि वो फॉरेन प्लेटफॉर्म्स के ऊपर अपनी इन्वेंट्री को सेल करें. Our job is to create that gap or to fill that gap, to be precisely, and providing an alternative option to the hotel operators, whether the individual hotel operator or a large chains, right? I'm very happy to say that after lot of due diligence, lot of conversations with the leading chains, they have opened up their doors to connect us, and provide us the opportunity to upload their inventory, make the connections available to them, right? However, we are still a long way to go. Now, what benefit the country will get? There are two separate benefits. One, we will able to provide an alternate so that the dollars exchange, the foreign exchange can be reduced because there's a huge amount of commissions to be paid to these foreign platforms, right? And on top of it, they are not regulated in Pakistan, right? So they don't have the entities in Pakistan, they don't provide this thing. However, I don't want to blame the hotel operators. Why? Because the alternate is also not available.
No
Absolutely. So what we are trying slowly and gradually, we are building the trust with our partners, just to making sure that we align with their policies. We align the distribution's methodologies. We align the trust that they have the biggest question that every hotel operator has in their mind. Can we able to maintain the rate parity, which we have committed very well, and we have fully understands the global practices, right? We are quite hopeful that in a long run, we will able to create an opportunity not only to the local environment, but I think so a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of tech houses in Pakistan and outside Pakistan is waiting for this opportunity that one professional bed bank can appear, or maybe multiple bed banks can appear in Pakistan, and they should get connected with them so that they can get the live inventory from all these hotel operators. And I'm quite hopeful that in the long run, we will able to fill that gap. Uh, uh, but yes, it's a long way at this point of time. Like,
So it means two things very important you said. One, you are providing an alternative, and that is very important because as you rightly mentioned के हम उनको भी blame नहीं कर सकते because Pakistan में alternate was not available. So one good thing is that alternate will be available. Second, I must say that the visibility, because every hotel operator needs visibility. My next question is that in the era of AI and technology, we need visibility more than ever now, because now not only the Google is going to show people that what are the top hotel or preferred destinations or preferred place to stay, eat and all that. आप कैसे देखते हैं टेक्नोलॉजी और इस वक्त की पाकिस्तान की हॉस्पिटैलिटी इंडस्ट्री में जो गैप है, एंड हाउ दैट गैप गोइंग टू बी फिल्ड so that these hotels or operators are visible on multiple platforms to make sure they are getting good business?
I think this is a very, very strong argument at this point of time. क्या पाकिस्तान में होटल ऑपरेटर्स के पास इंटीग्रेटेड टेक्नोलॉजी सेटअप्स हैं या नहीं? हमारा ये व्यू है कि जो लार्ज कॉर्पोरेट ऑपरेटर्स हैं, they have improved a lot, not only on the technology side, but they also have an HR availability as well. They know the resources available. They have put the budget into it, right? They understand that without the distribution, they can't able to get the business on the online channels. But the biggest problem that we are facing right now is that the individual hotel operators or the newcomers which are in, right, they're having a difficulty of getting the resources, number one. Number two, there is a product knowledge problem, right? So a lot of people claim that we wanted to become an online distribution.
Yeah.
But one, they don't have the resources. Two, they don't have the appetite as well. Third, there is a lack of understanding as to how we have to integrate, right? And the biggest problem that I can foresee right now, so if you look at the technological development in Pakistan, a lot of tech houses are focused on e-commerce,
Yes.
on fintechs, right? So the availability of the products or the resources are in a very specific segment of the areas, not in travel and tourism. Now, one of the problem that everybody is feeling right now is that do we have the technological advancement in the supply side, right? Local availability. Since it's not available, or if it is available, it has a very bits and pieces. It's not integrated fully, right? Secondly, there is a trust issue on as to do we trust on the local technological companies so that they can offer the entire services to the hotel operators. For example, from PMS to channel managers, to OTAs connectivity, to payment gateways.
Yes.
And do we have the full integrations?
Even a good quality POS,
and
even a good quality property
Exactly.
management system.
Absolutely. So the ecosystem
Yeah.
needs to be connected from A to Z,
Yeah.
then only the. So what we foresee is, and we are trying to bridge that gap, that not only we wanted to distribute the inventory, we are actually giving our backend to the hotels, so that they don't need to invest the money on the technology side if they don't have it. So we can bring our extranet, we can bring our services, free of charge, no charges to them, right? And we can help them to train their team as well. So we are very confident that whenever we receive the queries from our hotel operators, that please send somebody to train their revenue team or the front office team. We are fully capable of managing that part, without any charges to them, because we think that sooner or better we train the team, right? Of the availability of the resources is a key component. Even if you have the technology, who's going to run the technology?
Humans. So
Do they have the understanding?
Exactly.
If they have the understanding, then I think so we are good to go. Right. That's one part. Second part from your point of view is, so the second element is the regulations in the whole process. Unfortunately, in our country, travel and tourism is a provisional subject.
Yeah.
It's not a federal subject.
Very true.
Right? So the powers lies on the each provinces.
Yes.
Right? Therefore, each province has their own regulations. Unfortunately, in the regulations, there is no component of the online part.
Yeah.
Right? We talk a lot.
Yeah.
We do a lot of theses, we do a lot of feasibilities and so on and so forth. But the basic criteria is, if I wanted to open a hotel in any of the province, what regulations do I need to follow it? Right? For example, I need to connect my payment gateway.
Yes.
The question is, but I have a foreign technology. Am I be allowed? No, SSCP doesn't require it. SSCP restricts the payment gateways that you need to have a local entity to connect, right? So if it is a foreign technology or provider who has no entity here, right, you can't connect the local gateway, right? So you're relying totally outside the foreign gateways, which means you are adding another 11% cost when you charge the card.
Yes.
These are small things, but it requires very strong, I would say, connections. I mean, we need to basically connect all the dots before we say, yes, our product is ready.
Yes.
Right. So I'm of the view, hopefully in a due course of time, we will be engaged on a very large platforms through these stakeholders, telling them that this is the right way of communicating the global world. If we want our foreign exchange from the outside in the travel and tourism side, we need to focus ourselves for the distribution on the global footprint. And if you don't do that, so I'll give you an example. अगर आज एक पाकिस्तानी अमेरिका में बैठा हुआ है और उसको वंजा का कोई होटल बुक करना है, वो आज कैसे बुक करेगा? वो कहाँ जाए? Right? He is a tech savvy. He has the credit card.
Yeah.
He lives in US. He wants to bring his family. Right? He only relies on the foreign platforms.
Yes.
Correct? Now, उस पे भी एक dilemma है. उस dilemma ये है कि जब वो check in करके यहाँ पहुंचता है, उस पे हमेशा से confusion होती है, क्या मुझे वो check in मिलेगा?
Yes.
Should I get the check in on time? And I'm not debating the subject कि ये branded properties के अंदर है. Branded properties में ये मसाइल कम है.
Yes.
Why? Because there is a structure in place.
Yes.
And they rely, but how would they reach them?
Yes.
So we need to have a online presence on the global footprint.
Yeah.
और ये सब उसी वक्त हो सकता है कि पाकिस्तान में होटल बेड बैंक्स मौजूद, right? So that the suppliers can connect the hotel bed banks and they can distribute it, right? और अगर आप होटल के पर्सपेक्टिव से देखें तो ये होटल का रोल नहीं है. होटल्स का काम है होटल चलाना. वो इस फॉर्मेट में नहीं आना चाहते कि अब हम बेड बैंक भी क्रिएट करके देंगे. It's a job of the private sector, right? प्राइवेट सेक्टर को जो चैलेंज है वो ये है, सिर्फ दो तीन ही है. एक ये कि रेगुलेट हो जाए.
Number one,
we need to have a regulation.
Talking about the challenges.
Yeah.
Number one is the regulation part.
Absolutely.
There has to be a regulator, and regulator should understand the problem and then regulate it accordingly. So
One.
that,
और वो रेगुलेशन के अंदर भी ऐसे लोग बैठे हों जो टेक्नोलॉजी की अंडरस्टैंडिंग को गेज कर सके. कि हाँ, हम बात तो बहुत कर रहे हैं कि आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस और एआई एंड एवरीथिंग, बट द क्वेश्चन इज वो एआई जो चलाएगा उसका एक डेटा आता है.
Exactly.
क्या वो डेटा प्रोटेक्टेड है? क्या उसको लीकेज होगी या नहीं होगी? सो एंड सो फोर्थ. Apparently, so मेरा अपना view ये है कि हाँ, it's a long haul process, but it's not something जिसमें हम बहुत ज़्यादा depressed हो या frustrated हो. But I think so sooner or later, in a due course of time, we will take these baby steps, and we are quite hopeful that government will take a call as to how we need to improve that. That's how I see it.
No, actually, I think you have summed up really well. My one question out of this, what you have spoken right now, is that when it comes to tech solutions, what exactly you have for hotels? Because what I have seen while traveling and going to individual operating hotels, number one, their property management system is a problem. Their customer relationship management system is a problem. Let alone we are talking about channel manager and all that stuff. And revenue management is a big part if you don't have all that. So I would like to know that what B2Bbooking.com is actually providing these hotels. Do you have POS? Do you have a property management system so that they can implement it and have that management going on property and then linkage what you have spoken?
So we don't interfere on the technological side of the revolution, but within the technology, we have embedded certain things.
Okay.
Right. For example, if a small independent operator wants to distribute inventory on our platform and he doesn't have the technology, so we provide our extranets.
Okay.
There is a payment gateway connected also with them, right? If there's a mid-term or medium-term property, I'm talking about 100 rooms property, hypothetically, and they wanted to create the whole synergy of online distribution, we help them and make them connected with all the individual suppliers that we know has a lot of integrations with them. Right? From PMS to channel managers to the revenue team to the front office to the housekeeping, and we help them that this is how you structure the whole process. Right? Because initially the problem comes in, we need to provide some understanding.
Exactly.
You see, the bigger problem is not the money. The bigger problem is not the technology. The bigger problem is, do they have the understanding as to how we need to structure the whole online system?
Owner को इस बात का पता है कि ये चीज required है to be successful.
Absolutely.
Because there they think that we have developed the hotel.
Exactly.
And now the hotel will sell on its own.
Yeah. Unfortunately, जो old school of thought पे चल रहे हैं, उनका ये ख्याल है कि offline is the business model. हम 1-to-1 जाएंगे, कॉर्पोरेट से मिलेंगे, अपनी ऑफरिंग्स देंगे, उसको क्रेडिट देंगे और उससे हम बिजनेस को एक्वायर करेंगे. दैट्स अ ओल्ड स्कूल ऑफ थॉट, राइट? आज के स्कूल ऑफ थॉट में आपको हाइब्रिड मॉडल को ऐड करना होगा. आपको पाकिस्तान में बात अग्री करना चाहिए कि पाकिस्तान में हर होटलियर एक साइजेबल ऑफलाइन बिजनेस लेकर आता है.
बिल्कुल लेके आता है,
व्हिच इज अग्रीड. बट आज बहुत बड़ी इन्वेंट्री उसकी खाली होती है क्योंकि उसकी विजिबिलिटी ऑनलाइन के ऊपर बहुत ही मिनिमम है. राइट? और उनका ये ख्याल है कि Booking.com और इन OTAs पे एडवर्टाइज करने से हमारी इन्वेंट्री जो है ना वो शायद 30% बढ़ जाए. शायद कुछ प्रॉपर्टीज की हो भी जाती हो, बट मेरी आज व्यू ये है कि वो 5% से ज्यादा नहीं है. राइट? बहुत से लोगों का ये व्यू है कि छोटी ऑपरेटर्स के लिए शायद 25% है, लेकिन लार्ज ऑपरेटर के लिए 5-8% से ज्यादा की नहीं है.
बिल्कुल.
राइट? तो सवाल ये है कि वो फिर भी उसके पास 30% की इन्वेंट्री खाली पड़ेगी.
बिल्कुल.
हाउ वुड दे सेल इट? अनलेस एंड अनटिल वो मल्टीपल चैनल्स को ओपन ना करे. राइट? एंड दिस इज वेयर वी कम इन.
Yes.
Right? Where we say we are one of the B2B channels that you need to look into it.
Exactly.
Right? Probably in a short term perspective, हम वो शायद इतनी क्वालिटी की आपको वॉल्यूम ना दे पाए. But in the long run, when we become a complete bed banks, we can generate probably 10% of your volumes.
Yes.
Right? Because generally, हमने जो global data देखा है, bed banks normally operate between 10 to 15% of their volumes. And it's a cash sale. It's not a credit sale.
Yes.
So basically hotels can generate a lot of free cash flows, and it's a positive cash flow.
Positive cash.
So if you're mixing everything, yes, it looks pretty nice. Wow. The only thing is providing an understanding to the management That this you cannot ignore now. Pakistan is now, I think so. It's ready right now.
Yes.
If I look at the number of branded properties by 2028,
Yes.
in my view, it's more than 50.
Yes.
Right. So if you have 15 inventories
Yeah.
all around,
Yes.
right, and you don't have that online distribution network,
Yeah.
right, there is a lot of problems
Very
in the long run,
very
right, and we will not get benefited as a country
very
because the country can only benefit it if the country able to sell our inventory outside Pakistan so that we can bring the dollars in.
Yes.
And this is where we wanted to come in to develop the entire ecosystem of the bed bank. I'm hoping that we will able to achieve it, but yeah, probably in the long run we would, hopefully, inshallah.
Yes. Yes. No, I think plan is very ambitious but highly doable. Doable in the sense because there is a gap in the market, and I think you are rightly connecting the dots. And if I just pick one single word out of all this, you are ensuring the visibility of the property, providing them another platform to tell people that you are available in the market to sell something. So I think that is one thing. I would like to ask you how you are going to ensure the price parity, because even bigger players, once they used to sell their bigger inventories on OTAs, converted all that business on their direct websites and booking engines, because this was the big major issue in the last 20-30 years that this yeah. So how your platform is actually going to ensure this price parity part?
Very true. So there are two ways to go about it. Global practices is that one is the legal agreements, right? We are tied legal agreements where we ensure that we remain in the B2B segment. We cannot go into B2C, no matter what happens. Therefore, our technology is designed in such a way that nobody can access the rates from our platform. Only the registered travel agents, the travel tour operators can access our rates. Right, that's one guarantee.
So they will be able to see the rates
only.
So no third party can just go there and
Absolutely.
Okay.
Right. That's a very clear understanding, right?
Yes. Okay.
Second is we guide our partners that in your system, if you have that system, you can create a commissionable rates and maintain the rate parity,
Okay.
right? Second option is you can give us a net rate.
Okay.
Okay. So both options, it depends who is the operator and what sort of a technology they have. However, we have a flexibility in our technology where we can take either of the rates or both the rates, right? So we maintain the rate parity very, very efficiently.
Okay.
And we guarantees that. So what we do, we countersign the travel agent also, right? That if we come to know that you have exposed the hotel rates to Meta or Google or anybody else or any third party, we have the right to close your connections immediately. So basically legal obligations, we strictly monitor our commitments with our hotel operators that the rate parity should maintain at any given time.
Okay. I have one very important और बड़ा ही बर्निंग क्वेश्चन है, और वो क्वेश्चन ये है कि स्मॉल ऑपरेटर्स के पास जब एक गेस्ट जाता है एक थर्ड पार्टी प्लेटफॉर्म से बुकिंग करवा के, तो व्हाट वी हैव सीन इज दैट द मोमेंट यू रीच एट फ्रंट डेस्क, ऑपरेटर आपको कहता है सर आप अपनी ये जो बुकिंग है इसको कैंसिल कर दें, मैं आपको 500 रुपए सस्ता कमरा दे देता हूं. This is highly unethical practice, by the way. I would simply say it. People might not like it, but this is unethical. And platforms, by the way, know that somebody have traveled and booked the place. How you look at this part, and have you seen it, observe it, encounter this problem?
So this is a typical regulation issue. That's what I'm coming to it.
Okay.
दुनिया में जब आपको होटल ऑपरेटर का लाइसेंस मिलता है तो आपके पास कुछ ऑब्लिगेशंस भी हैं एज ए होटल ऑपरेटर. If you're entering a contract with any OTS, whether it is B2B or B2C, you have to honor it.
Yes.
Unfortunately, ये वो तमाम होटल ऑपरेटर्स होते हैं, चाहे इंडिविजुअल हैं या मल्टीपल चेन्स हैं, जहां पर ऑफलाइन और ऑनलाइन दोनों मिक्स हुआ है बिजनेस के अंदर। सो टिपिकल एग्जांपल आपके वाले क्वेश्चन का दे रहा हूं। ये फ्रंट ऑफिस के पास मैनुअल बुकिंग आई है, राइट, और बुकिंग की गई है ऑनलाइन। सो बेसिकली ऑनलाइन को कन्वर्ट किया गया है मैनुअल बुकिंग, करेक्ट। सो क्या हुआ कि उनकी सेल्स की टीम भी मौजूद थी फॉर एग्जाम्पल, और उनका फ्रंट ऑफिस भी बेच रहा है, उनका सेल्स भी बेच रहा है, उन्होंने एक व्हाट्सएप चैनल भी खोला हुआ है, वो भी बिक रहा है। सो किसी को ये पता नहीं चल रहा कि मेरे पास रूम कितने खाली हैं इस वक्त, राइट। सो अगर लेट से मेरे पास 50 रूम है और सब बेच रहे हैं, राइट, और कोई एक स्ट्रक्चर पीछे नहीं है सॉफ्टवेयर का जहां पर ये नजर आ रहा हो कि भाई ये रूम रियल टाइम पे अवेलेबल है, ये इन पे नहीं है। तो और ये टिपिकल क्वेश्चन है आज नॉर्दर्न एरिया के अंदर। वेरी ट्रू, राइट। सबसे ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम ये नॉर्दर्न एरियाज में, जो ब्रांडेड होटल्स खुल रहे हैं वहां ये प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, जहां अनब्रांडेड होटल्स हैं वहां ये प्रॉब्लम है। और वो होने की दो वजूहत है। एक वजह ये है कि जो मालिकान है, द ओनर्स ऑफ दोस प्रॉपर्टी ओनर्स, राइट, दे हैव अ लिमिटेड अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑन द टेक्नोलॉजी साइड, वेरी राइट। सो इट्स नॉट द इशू कि वो एम्प्लॉइज उनको बता नहीं रहे, एम्प्लॉइज बता रहे। मालिकान क्यों नहीं लेना चाहते, उनके दो वजूहत है। एक वजह यह है कि उनका ये फियर है, राइट, कि टेक्नोलॉजी लगाने से उनकी जो सो कॉल्ड मैनेजमेंट का वे ऑफ वर्किंग है ना, वो डाइल्यूट होता है, राइट। दे कांट एबल टू मेक अ शॉट,
they think that probably they are giving control to somebody else.
Absolutely, that's
Somebody
a fear.
invisible.
That's a fear.
Yeah, that's a fear.
Right, nothing else. It's just a fear.
Yeah, it's just a fear.
Right. Second issue ये है कि अगर मालिकान की विजिबिलिटी है भी, तो जिन्होंने रिसोर्स हायर किया हुआ है उसको नॉलेज नहीं है as to how we need to streamline the whole process. So वो क्या करता है, वो bits and pieces लगाता है, वो PMS तो लगा लेता है, राइट, वो कोई और कंपोनेंट नहीं लगाता उसके साथ। तो वो क्या होता है कि बुकिंग इंटीग्रेट नहीं होती। तो जब नहीं होती, बट हमारा ये व्यू है अगर रेगुलेशन ठीक है, अगर प्रोविंशनल रेगुलेशंस क्लियर है, तो ये नहीं हो सकता। अगर प्रोविंसेस ये इंश्योर करें, राइट, कि आप पाकिस्तान का ब्रांड कॉम्प्रोमाइज नहीं करेंगे। तो यहाँ पर इशू ये नहीं है कि होटल का ब्रांड है, यहाँ इशू ये है कि एक आउटसाइडर है, एक्सपर्ट ही क्यों नहीं है, वो आया बुक करके और उसको बुकिंग नहीं मिली, राइट। The brand Pakistan compromised.
Very true.
You know, it's not a brand of the hotel. Fair enough, usko revenue mila ya nahi mila.
Very true.
He will go back and he will put one post in social media of that traveler. I went to Pakistan. It was a mess. You know, people don't understand. You know, they're living in an old age society. Blah 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 blah. Right. In our view, that needs to be stopped.
Yes.
Right. And this is where we wanted to come in and try to educate the market, right? I'm not saying we're still in a very infancy stage, to be honestly speaking. But I think so. We are optimistic.
That's the long-term agenda.
In the long run, you should go there. Hopefully.
Prasad, thank you very much for your time, and it was a really candid discussion. I'm sure that people will be able to get something out of this, where we are talking about visibility, ethical practices, and the putting Pakistan on a global map, but at the same time saving some dollars through your platform as well for this industry and for this country. So once again, thank you very much for being here, and inshallah we'll then take it forward. Thank you.
So much. Thank you.